You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying, girl, I don't care. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Chicago Bears and the San Francisco 49ers on Sunday Night Primetime. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. A quick throw here going to be taken by London. He's taken down just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drop. And a quick first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Now, deep ball for London. And he will score. Great London. Touchdown, San Francisco. He continues to score TDs at a remarkable rate. That's now 26 for him in 1 year.
That's the score, Niners 7, Bears nothing. Brandon
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken at the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On second down, Penix. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On third down, Penix. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line.
Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Really, I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Over the middle, caught by London. And he's going to be taken down to 37. Talk about a volume receiver. That's his 90th catch of the season, and he gives his team a first down.
He's made his presence felt throughout this opening quarter. They better figure out a way to slow him down defensively. Otherwise, he's in store for a monster game.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. The line here, it is the rookie from Tennessee. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Second and inches. And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee. From the 42-yard line, here's second and 5. Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. Open down the field is Mayer, the tight end. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 55 yards on the game.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Yellow!
Samson. And no signal as of yet. And none forthcoming. He is stopped short. And now it's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Hey, rip lift!
They'll try to hammer it in with Sampson. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Dylan Sampson, touchdown, 49ers.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top. Now it's McManus for the point after. Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. First down. Short throw, caught by the tight end, Gray. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Brought in by Chris Olave. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. First catch in this one for Olave. And it gives his guys a first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to Etienne. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
Here we go. 18 Cardinals.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's in. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Chicago. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession two. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. And it's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
For the right side here, pass is gone. 13 yards on the catch there. 1st down, 49.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
43! Yellow!
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. He'll find Rashad White. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another 49er.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-7 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Yellow! 40! Come back! 15!
Mahomes now to throw again. Escaping to his left. This is caught 2. To the goal line and in. Arian Smith. Touchdown, San Francisco. McManus on for the point after. He's got it. And the 49ers will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. you become very one-dimensional. You become very fast.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
From the gun, here is Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Attack, attack! Attack, attack!
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. That's taken in left side by Smith. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
2nd and 6 at the Bears' 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 6.
Hey, 57, 57.
Mahomes back. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Michael Mayer, the tight end, was targeted with that one.
6 yards to go.
And 3rd down coming up.
Yellow. Yellow, yellow.
Now, Mahomes. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. McManus's kick is good. And the 49ers have run out to a 24-7 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Jones now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On 1st down, it's Penix. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Well, as been the case this entire 1st half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Penix on 3rd down. He's got his man, that's Olave. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
Rocco switch, Rocco switch. Go! Go!
Now a handoff. ETN. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
This play play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the gun, it's Penix. Toward the boundary, Rice bringing it in. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Now a 3rd and 2. Third and 2. And Penix. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's 4th down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
Attack, attack!
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Now he'll air one out. That's hard. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play to kick off this drive. 47 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Arian Smith, touchdown, 49ers. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Count. Go.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I just don't love the look of this offense so far in this game, Mike. I mean, this first half, they've been flat, they've been lethargic, there hasn't been a lot of urgency, and We saw it again on this last play. Simple handoff, no gain, same story.
2nd and 10. They'll throw. It's Penix. Got it into the hands of Olave. He'll be a little short of that first down. Tackled at about the 37-yard line.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And he's going to have a Bears first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker and find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
And that right there, Mike, is exactly what power run game on 3rd down is supposed to look like. The defense actually doesn't do a very bad job. They just can't wrap him up, and he's able to use that strength, shed that first tackle, and pick up the first down.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft. But I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
Yellow, yellow. 480. Yellow. Attack, attack.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Short throw that pulled in by Mayer. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
Yellow.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. Now, deep ball for London. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Drake London was the intended receiver there. 3rd down coming up. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That is caught. Finding Higgins. The Niners leads their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
Yellow.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He's got it! And he'll get into the end zone! Drake London, touchdown San Francisco. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half.
Makes the score.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Jones now on the return. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
To kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Jones now on the return. To He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Their own 28-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll run. It's ETN. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
He'll get that one complete to Rice. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. 36 yards. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
In my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up. She asked me, do I? Right now I'm fresh as hell. Somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back.